I thought the most entertaining part of Saturday was us waiting for the tribal chief to return, Roman Reigns. Gilbert, he finally does. He comes in. He Superman punches Solo. He spears Solo. He looks at Cody Rhodes, gives him a little head nod, jumps out of the ring, watches Cody beat Solo. And what they didn't show you on TV, Gilbert, is he pointed at Solo and said, "Read my shirt." Original tribal chief.
I thought it said official
Gilbert.
tribal chief, but then I figured I was wrong.
I thought only tribal chief at the beginning. But Gilbert, Gilbert, he has a different aura, man. I've never seen I'm sorry, I know The Rock has that, but in the wrestling world, I don't even think The Rock has the kind of aura that Roman Reigns has really presented in the last 3 or 4 years. That's game changing, man. I don't know what you thought, but holy crap. The way everything just stopped and everybody watched him walk in, incredible.
Man, I think it says so much that you're able to get a reaction like that from the audience. When you were the heel for so many years and everybody wanted to see Cody finish the story, and when Cody finished the story, guess what? We all want Roman. We thank you, Roman, for making that story better. So when you're able to be a heel or to be a babyface, he could do it all. And it just makes you realize how far he's come from those days where he couldn't remember his lines with John Cena or it's a promo, get it together, Roman, you want to be the big dog. So to reinvent himself, to really take this persona and make it his, to even extending the Bloodline storyline, allowing Solo to do his thing, allowing the Uso brothers to do his thing, he's making people better, in quarterbacks, right, in the NFL, if you make people around you better, you're definitely the franchise, the star, and Roman has done that. Where now this next phase of his career, I can't wait to see what he does. I guess it's going to be more of a baby face. Maybe I could be wrong for now. You're better at that. But to get the pop that he got, and he just kind of came out being him, what, I'm back, and no kind of sideshow, no special effects, no turning off the lights, no coming from behind with the bat like Sting. It was just you know who I am, you know what I'm here, why I'm here, and you know what I'm about. So that was very cool to see. And we all one more thing, we all knew it was coming. It was still very exciting.
Yeah. But isn't it crazy how long it took him to come out? His song, it's a new song that he kind of debuted. And then he finally comes out and everybody just goes crazy. By the way, Gilbert, you and I were both worried about Jacob Fatu. Supposedly it's a work. They didn't want him and Roman to interact at all. Okay. So I'm glad about that because there's no way we could miss Jacob Fatu. Gilbert, I was very excited. I thought Roman's aura he came out, he did everything he needed to do. And I'm like, wow, we're about to hit a new generation in WWE. Not a new generation, but it's a new, we're kind of turning the page and Roman is now back. I think this time Roman's not going to care about the championship. He's going to care about having order in his bloodline. He's going to go I think he's going to be more of an anti-hero that's still going to talk crap.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he is the tribal chief. He is that guy. Man, I'm telling you, that pop was crazy. When he brings Paul Heyman back, I'm telling you, man, that's going to get ridiculous. I kind of thought when I saw The Rock's mom there, she was there cheering on Nia Jax. I'm like, don't tell me The Rock is also going to show up because they went Bloodline rules for the match. And I was like, don't tell me The Rock is also going to show up and just go ballistic. But no, it was good. Let Roman have his time. He's been gone for about 3 or 4 months. Now he's back. Everybody's excited. He will be at SmackDown this Friday. So this Friday, I'm going to be dead set watching whatever Roman does. But Gilbert, I'm interested to see where they take Cody Rhodes from here. There's not an interesting path for him right now. I think Roman's going to stay away from him. I think Solo's going to stay away from him. So I'm interested to see where Cody goes from here. Who are they going to pick for him next? Where is he going to go? So I'm really interested with that. But man, it was one of those things where I saw reactions on Twitter and everybody was just going crazy. Even NFL, Dan Orlovsky was like, Roman's back. The tribal chief is back. And I'm like, yeah, everybody's hyped about him. And then, Pat McAfee and Michael Cole going crazy. Man, it was a different feel to this. I think everybody came away from SummerSlam and they thought, holy crap, this was a great card.
I wonder if this is where that storyline, when The Rock came back the day after Mania and handed Cody Rhodes something, maybe the watch or whatever. Maybe they picked that up for Cody Rhodes, but maybe it's a little too soon. Maybe you prefer to have that during WrestleMania season. We'll see what they do with that. But you're right. I really have no idea what's going to happen to Cody Rhodes. But hey, well set up for Roman Reigns and Solo. I can't wait to see what happens with that. And then also, yeah, when the Paul Heyman comes out for the Tribal Chief, the original. I can't wait for that. But overall, I thought it was a great event. Fernando, I even enjoyed the Damian Priest fight against.
That was a great match.
Yeah, two giants is going at it, and obviously you'll get into it right now. But obviously the kiss that heard around the world.
So okay, I was expecting it. I had told you before that he's gonna turn heel, like he's gonna turn on Mommy on Rhea Ripley, and he's gonna end up going with Liv. But what a great sequence! I mean, he stops Rhea from losing the championship, and he's like, "No, you can't win that way." He grabs the chair, goes around, gives her a hug, throws a chair on there, and tells Liv, "Here you go." Distracts the referee, and then he comes up and gives her a kiss. Again, you have to remember he's kissed Liv twice in the last 3 months, and he just got married a couple months ago. But man, Gilbert, I'm telling you this right now. I wrote about it last January. You remember I wrote Dominic Mysterio is the biggest heel in WWE. He is. I'm sorry, Gilbert. People will cheer Seth Rollins. People will cheer Drew McIntyre. People will cheer CM Punk. People will cheer. I'm still on here, right, Vic? Just heading on. Okay. People will cheer all these guys. We'll try and get Gilbert back. People will cheer all these guys, and they will cheer all these guys and everything. And Dominic Mysterio never gets cheered. When do you ever hear Dominic Mysterio get cheered? He never does. So I'm telling you, the level of hate that Dominic has on him, the level of heat is something unique. Nobody ever cheers for Dominic. It's always boos. It's always hate. To me, Dominic Mysterio is the biggest heel. Nobody ever celebrates him. Nobody loves him. Nobody nothing. So to me, Dominic Mysterio is the biggest heel right now in WWE. And I'm sorry, it's time. WWE needs to put a United States Championship on him, or they need to put some kind of belt on him. Like, you had the North American from NXT, that's great, but now it's time to give him a belt in WWE. But man, my homie from San Diego, Dominic Mysterio, that dude's killing it right now. I'm really impressed with him, and he just keeps on getting better. But Gilbert, just what did you think of the Rhea? Senor Vivmois would love to have Mommy there, so he wants to bring her over to Canada with him. But Gilbert, just what did you make of the whole sequence with Rhea?
Yeah, no, I thought that was great. Like you mentioned, like Dominic making us believe, hey, I'm helping you out with the chair right here, and then oh no, okie doke right here, Liv Morgan, this chair is actually for you. So, but I'm just curious about the aftermath. Obviously, you got to continue the feud between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley to get that belt back. But where does Dom go? Does he now have a relationship or a partnership, whatever you want to call it, with Liv Morgan, or does he go on and do his own thing as the guy who screwed over the Judgment Day? Becomes a champion, has a well-decorated singles career. I want to see that already. It's about time for Dominic Mysterio. Yeah. But we also saw Finn Balor, get involved with Damian Priest. So the Judgment Day is pretty much over, I guess, right now. But I want to see everything in the pieces after that.
Remember, a year ago, Gilbert, Damian Priest screwed Finn Balor from winning Money in the Bank. I think it was he almost beat Seth Rollins a year ago for the championship at Money in the Bank, and he screwed him. And I remember he's like, "I'm so sorry," and Finn's like, "Don't worry about it. It's okay." So yesterday he got his revenge. And I remember back in the day, Liv and Finn Balor were competing together to go destroy Edge's Judgment Day, and they said one day we will break them up. Long-term storytelling. I'm telling you guys, like these guys are seeing things. Oh my god, man! I'm sorry. I understand everything, and regardless of the side stuff and everything that happened, obviously it's disgusting, but like Vince needed to go. Like this is a new era. They're doing a lot of really amazing things right now, and they're really telling stories from like 4 or 5 years ago. They're bringing up old stuff, and man, and it's just incredible. And then the way Finn, like Gunther, and Gunther's now the world champion. Gilbert, I expect at WrestleMania Gunther versus John Cena. Book it right now.
Really?
I think it's going to happen. I think it's going to happen. I think Gunther versus John Cena will happen. I don't know what way it'll go. I personally
for the
I would love
record.
to see. Yeah, I think Cena has to break it. I'm sorry, I don't want to see Charlotte Flair break that record. It has to be John Cena. Like it has to. Cena put this company on his back. One more championship would be amazing. Let him go out with 17. He's the record breaker, and boom, Cena can ride off into the sunset. But and I think Triple H will do that. But we'll see what happens. But Gilbert, I give it a chef's kiss. SummerSlam to me was fantastic. I thought they did a great job overall. I think all the matches were entertaining. I was even entertained by Jelly Roller, whatever the hell his name is,
Oh yeah,
choke slamming Austin Theory. Austin
Yeah.
Theory, by the way, you sold that choke slam.
yeah.
Somebody
He
needed to
jumped
get
up.
my man. Yeah, somebody had to get my man Jelly Roll a gas mask because that dude looked gassed. Like he was exhausted after that. But by the way, R-Truth tweeted out, "Congratulations to my guy Post Malone for coming out and helping us out in Cleveland." So I'm like, a couple pounds away, but sure, why not?